It's 11:30 p.m. You lie down in bed, telling yourself you'll just check your phone for 5 minutes. The next time you look at the clock, it's 1:15 a.m. Your thumb is still scrolling. Your eyes are burning. You feel this weird mix of exhaustion and mental restlessness, but you can't seem to swipe away. Does that sound familiar? You aren't lazy, and you don't lack willpower. You are simply bringing a knife to a gunfight. You are competing against thousands of world-class engineers and neuroscientists whose entire job is to keep your eyes glued to that glass screen. Welcome to the dopamine economy. Today, we are breaking that loop. I'm going to show you the exact neuroscience behind why short-form video destroys your focus and give you a realistic 3-day digital detox protocol based on 4 powerful pillars: highlight, laser, reward, and energize. It actually works without forcing you to throw your phone into a river. Most advice tells you to just use your willpower or set an app timer. But let's be honest. You just hit ignore limit for today the second that screen pops up. Why? Because algorithms leverage a neurological hack called a variable reward schedule. It's the exact same mechanism that makes slot machines addictive. When you swipe, you don't know if the next video will be a boring tutorial or a hilarious meme. That unpredictability triggers a massive spike of dopamine in your brain. But dopamine isn't the molecule of pleasure, it's the molecule of anticipation. Your brain craves the next hit, so it commands your thumb to keep swiping. The real danger here is that by consuming hyper-stimulating 15-second clips for an hour, you train your brain to expect a novel reward every 15 seconds. No wonder reading a book, studying, or working on a business plan feels incredibly boring by comparison. Your baseline attention span has been artificially compressed. To fix this, we need a structural framework to design our day, protect our attention, and safely satisfy our brain's chemistry. This is the 3-day reset framework. We are going to introduce structural friction and intentional design into your day using 4 distinct techniques. Every morning of this 3-day protocol, you start by choosing one highlight. This is the single most important, meaningful activity you want to accomplish today. It could be writing a research abstract, designing a presentation, or just spending an uninterrupted hour reading a book. By defining a highlight, you give your brain an anchor. You are no longer just trying to avoid your phone. You are actively defending a specific block of your time. Once it's time to work on your highlight, you enter laser mode. This is where we aggressively cut out distractions to force your mind into deep focus. Go grayscale. Turn on grayscale mode in your phone's accessibility settings. Stripping away the vibrant, algorithmically optimized colors makes your feed instantly dull. Your brain loses interest fast. Use intentional blockers. Download a free app like OneSec or Blocker Hero. OneSec forces you to take a deep breath for 5 seconds before an app opens, asking, "Do you really want to open this?" That brief pause disconnects the automatic muscle memory of opening Instagram or TikTok. The mobile browser rule: delete the apps entirely. If you must check them, make yourself use the clunky, slow desktop or mobile browser version. You cannot simply starve your brain of dopamine. You have to redirect it. We use the reward technique by setting up healthy, predictable milestones. Instead of infinite random scrolling, schedule your rewards. Tell yourself, if I maintain laser focus on my highlight for 45 minutes, my reward is 10 minutes of listening to my favorite music, a premium coffee, or checking a specific messaging channel. You are training your brain to associate dopamine with completion rather than endless anticipation. To sustain this focus without burning out, you must energize your body and mind. When you hit a moment of micro-boredom, like waiting in line or riding an elevator, do not reach for your phone. That floods your brain with micro-stimuli when it actually needs rest. Instead, energize through movement or quiet. Keep a physical book or a minimalist note-taking app like Notion or Apple Notes handy to jot down random business ideas. Go for a quick 5-minute walk without your phone, or step outside for natural sunlight. You are rebuilding your stamina to tolerate quiet moments without needing a digital pacifier. Here is the practical warning to ensure you don't fail. Never try to white-knuckle your way through boredom. If your phone is lying right next to your keyboard, bright, colorful, and fully logged in, your willpower will give out by hour 12. The human brain naturally seeks the path of least resistance. Make the environment do the heavy lifting for you. Move your phone charger completely out of the bedroom and buy a cheap analog alarm clock. If you want to check a social feed, force yourself to type in a complex 16-character password every single time. If the friction is high enough, like your brain evaluates the effort, decides it's not worth it, and naturally pivots back to your daily highlight. Reclaiming your attention span isn't about escaping the modern tech world. It's about making sure you control the tools, rather than letting the tools control you.